Hi loves, welcome to my channel. I am so ready for spring. Who's with me? I just want to throw open the windows and let that fresh air inside, but Mother Nature isn't ready for that just yet. So when Heidi's ensemble of Happily Thriving Heidi and Lindsay from the Domer home invited us to the Spring Home Decor Challenge invite, I was more than happy to participate. I will be sure to leave the links to their channels in the description box below, as well as a playlist for lots of great ideas and inspiration to bring spring into your homes. And I would love if you would subscribe to my channel and join my little community here. So I'm going to be bringing some spring into my dining room and my front hall. I'm finding myself drawn to a more pared back decor these days, less cluttered. So I challenged myself further to shop my home decor and not buy any new items, as hard as that was. But I'm happy to report that no wallets were injured during this challenge, although I did buy one thing. So let's get started. So here's my dining room as it currently stands. It's a great space. It's big and spacious and bright. And the furniture has a lot of sentimental value as it belonged to my husband's parents and we inherited it a couple of years ago. And you can see I have just dumped things in here and I still have Christmas decorations masquerading as winter decor in here. It's time to get rid of it. And here's a look at my entryway, my front hall table as it stands now. There's not a lot on it. Hello, Gussie. He was not having any of this. He had to be in the shot. But you can see I only have a couple of things on there. It's kind of bland, so time to clear this off as well. So the first task is going to be to declutter all the current decor and dust the furniture. Be sure to follow me over on Instagram, and if you're coming over from another channel, welcome, and say hi in the comments. Let me know where you're coming from. Sometimes the easiest way to freshen up a space is to make a few quick changes. So I decided to swap out the table in the dining room with the table in the hallway. And it turns out the table in the hallway here that you see is actually a better match to the furniture that's in the dining room. So it made sense to make the change. And here is the swap out. Now I think I need to change this mirror. Not sure what to put above there, but that can be an easy fix later on. But I am loving the two tables swapped out, and I really, really like where I put the other table in the hallway. It also just matches the wood decor in this area much, much better. So now I'm going to lay down this pretty blue and white table runner that I have had for years. I love bringing it out for spring and summer. It always looks so fresh and light in this room. Then I'm going to be placing my most recent DIY project that I shared, and I will be sure to leave a link in the description box to that video if you want to check out how I made this. And then I'm going to be placing this pretty blue bowl on top of it. Now I'm going to be bringing in my box of spring and Easter decor. You can see that this box contains a lot of my spring and summer decor, my Canadian flags for July 1st, and my Easter and spring decor is at the bottom. Now I'm going to be placing these sparkly Easter eggs in the bowl, and I love how the pinks and blues on the eggs really bring out the colors on my table runner and my tray and my bowl. I just love all this. It just looks so fresh and pretty for spring. And these eggs are all from the dollar store. Now I'm going to be moving over to the console table and placing this decorative crystal vase in the center. And then these two yellow bird cages I thrifted a couple of years, I think it was last year, for a Goodwill challenge. And I will try to remember to leave the video linked in the description box below. Next, I placed some simple white eggs in the vase, and again, these are from the dollar store. I think you're seeing a theme here. Yes, I do have a slight addiction to the dollar store, but these days they really have some great stuff, and for a couple of dollars, you really can't beat it. Now for the buffet. I brought in this pretty yellow vase and I removed the current faux flowers that were in there. They were much more fall-like anyways. And then I replaced them with some more dollar store picks, some blue, yellow, and white eggs on some stems. And then when I stood back, I realized it matched my painting perfectly. So I was really, really happy with that. I also placed this table riser in the middle and put on a thrifted bunny on it, but that's going to change. Now I'm going to move into the hallway. I brought in my wood box planter from the dining room and I removed the winter picks from it. I love this box. Nothing is glued in, which allows me to change up the florals whenever I want to get different looks and for the different seasons. Then I brought in some bunnies, some Easter baskets, and eggs. Again, you guessed it, all from the dollar store. Well, needless to say, after sleeping on it, thinking about it, I decided to change quite a few things from the day before. Do you guys ever do that? Let me know in the comments below. I'm constantly changing and fussing with things, and I just knew I wasn't happy with most of it. I left the dining table alone, but the console changed completely. I took off the yellow bird cages and removed the white eggs and kept this table pretty simple and clutter-free. Over on the buffet, I removed the wood table riser and replaced it with this wicker tray, and I arranged a couple of items, including one of the bird cages, which I ended up painting cream. I really wasn't digging the yellow, so I ended up painting them both cream. And after Easter is over, I can simply remove the eggs and the bunny and replace it with something else like fresh flowers. The other bird cage went in my coffee station in my kitchen, and I had made this little riser out of wood, again from items from the dollar store, and painted it the same cream. And it's the perfect height to give it some elevation in this area, and I simply love it. It's just a cute little piece that just rises it up above the other things, so I was really happy with it. And I kept the pink egg in it because I have a little few touches of pink in my kitchen anyways. So the hallway table got a few minor adjustments as well. I replaced the ceramic basket on the second shelf with this silver bowl and the white eggs. I took some of the deeper pink flowers out of the box on the top shelf and I put them in this pink and orange vase that I have had for years, and I love this little vase. I love how the colors of the dark pink flowers work with the flowers that are on the vase, and it just screams spring vibe to me. This cute little wooden bunny, you got it, from the dollar store. I painted a cream a couple of years ago, but he got a quick makeover, or she got a quick makeover, because I put some of these stick-on pearls on the collar. At the last minute, I felt that my fireplace mantle in my living room needed something as well. So I placed some white florals in these vases, which I actually made from candlesticks and vases I had on hand. And I put some dollar store candles in the middle, and then some of these faux white florals which are actually from Michaels, and I got them on their BOGO event, the buy one, get one spring event. And I love how simple and clean this looks on my mantle. So I hope you enjoyed seeing how I am starting to decorate for spring. I am sure there will be more tweaks over the next few weeks. Thank you, Heidi and Lindsay, for hosting this invite. It was a lot of fun. Be sure to check out their channels as well as the playlist for lots of inspiration. And thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you have a fabulous week. Cheers!
I've been waiting for this, yeah. It's been up on my mind. Oh, it's hard to resist.